to join the Western Swing fans, and after all these years, it's not just like more like family than it is fans. I know most of you here. And I'm J.D. Barham, for those that I don't know, and I look forward to visiting with you before the night's out. I want to say congratulations to this class of inductees, and what an honor it is, and I'm tickled to be here with you. I would like to start the presentation today with a friend of mine out of the great state of Louisiana. Of course, this is going to be our favorite disc jockey, H.D. AINSWORTH. H.D. was born January the 18th, 1955, in Jenna, Louisiana, to parents H.D. and Pauline. He says, I remember where the Labor Day weekend, a Sunday night, midnight to Monday morning in 1965, I was listening to 50,000 watt WHO radio and a guy named Mike Oyer, who started the first trucking show in Des Moines, Iowa. H.D. also remembers another DJ, Billy Cole, who worked weekend nights on the Opera Star Spotlight on WSM, of course out of Nashville, talking about his friend Mike in Des Moines. In May of 1974, H.D. started driving the big rigs all over the country, all over the United States and the Canadian provinces. He hauled everything that could be loaded in a tank trailer. On those overnight runs, he became friends with Billy Cole, friendship that lasted until Cole's death, 2007. When H.D. gave the eulogy at Cole's funeral. With steady runs into the Midwest, H.D. stopped off and was on the air with Billy Cole. Billy provided encouragement, gave H.D. numerous tidbits of information and tips about the radio business. H.D. had numerous part-time gigs in Meridian, Mississippi, Longview, Texas, Shreveport, Baton Rouge, and Spring Hill, Louisiana. In addition to minutes of KPEF radio, where he is on the air 5 weekday mornings, covering Shreveport, LA eastward, 65 miles along I-20 corridor, hence the name of the program, the I-20 Minden Morning Show. The listeners from all walks of life, with many from abroad as well. KBEF radio streams live all over the world, and H.D. received Civic Radio Awards from the crew, the Artemis Mardi Gras crew, as the door announcer. H.D. was chosen as the 2022 Disc Jockey of the Year with the Cowtown Society Western Music, presented there in Mineral Wells, Texas. He also was chosen by the Josie Awards as the Radio Personality of the Year, and the award was given out in a large market venue on the stage of the Grand Ole Opry on a Sunday night. What a thrill that must have been, H.D. H.D. does live radio shows in Kentucky, Texas, and Iowa, and serves as a narrator for the Patsy Cline Reflection shows, working for Elisa Lane. His MC work has taken him to 9 stages. He plays lots of independent artists and has been on, has been in the Mary Stewart RFD TV show as well in Spring Hill. And also, like H.D. also share this, we are both policemen. So I'd like to present, he's with the Louisiana Police Department there in the Uniform Division. I'd like to present to you, H.D. AINSWORTH.
Thank you, Mr. J.D. And there's so many people to thank. The good Lord, first and foremost, and Billy Cole of WHO Radio, and Billy Parker and Jack Fox and Otto Dunn on 1170 KBOO, and Billy and Jack are still alive, my best friends. I want to thank this little girl right here for putting up with radio. And I did a 12-hour overnight patrol shift, 5 o'clock at night and 5 o'clock in the morning, and a 2-hour radio show. And burning the candle at both ends, and it led to a double bypass. The good Lord saw fit to give me a good doctor, and I'm healthy again. And I want to thank the people of WSMSS. I do live radio shows in Wichita Falls. And I can truly say, if I had never received an award, they're some of the finest musicians, singers, and some of the best friends that anybody would ever want to have. Let's give it up for WSMSS, could we? I'm so honored to be chosen this. I want to mention some people that were far better than me. Some of them are gone. Fred Sander, WMAQ Radio, an innovator in music. 50,000 watts on 67 WMAQ, worked overnights. Fred was far better than me. He never received any foundation awards or any recognition. John France is still alive, but he's now very elderly and with poor health. John France was 5 times better than me on WHO Radio. John France. I want to mention another guy, Big John Parker, WWL Radio. Charlie Douglas was a good friend of mine, and he'd tell you today if Charlie was alive. Big John should have got more response to listenership and awards. And so those people like that, and one more I want to mention, and his name was Frank Carroll, WWVA Radio, 1170 WWVA, and he was on the stage at the WWVA Whaling Jamboree. Never got any awards at all. So I want to accept this award tonight, and I want you to remember that those folks, there's a lot of those folks out there. They get up, they sign on there, they do the thing, and it just, the right connections didn't come through. But I listened to all of these guys from a cab of a truck, got to know most all of them personally, and so I accept this very humbly because I know that those guys were all better than me. All of these people that I mentioned were a lot better than me. But I love Western swing music, I play a little bluegrass. Old Harold Hensley was a friend of mine, so I've got a little bluegrass in my soul too. And I want to thank our good Lord again, and I hope that we all get home safe. Thank you folks so much.